Anyone got a smoke? Aha!
I'm pleased to hear that. But when Helen... Try not to feel too bad for him. It's only not. Be plain with... I'm relieved to hear that. I'd like you... I appreciate that. I'd rather keep... I'll make my report of your investigation into...
Everything's so soft and silky and expensive.
Even the air in
Oh
here
gosh,
feels
I
too
hope I don't get any
sweet.
grease stains on the
Almost
furniture.
sticky.
There's no room service, right? Just asking. Aha! To the lobby we go!
Yes? Are you here for the double rack of smoked sprat? Oh, don't get... Crime or no crime? Well, who exactly... You're the... Of course I did. I would never allow... Oh. Oh my law, this is the end, isn't it? Okay. I wasn't the one who did it, but I might have been mistaken when I said Spencer Woolrich and Bellhop Owens were underfoot in the kitchen as I was preparing Helen's meal. Either one of them could have tampered with the food when I was fetching ingredients. Well, it's a breach of Well, I suppose that's as good a point as any I've heard. I may have taken some time to engage in a teensy bit of recreational drinking, and consequently, I may have been somewhat less than coherent after preparing Helen's meal. Yes, but not specifically. Owens often procures exotic ingredients from the creatures at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. Our guests can be rather particular. Let's not talk about the incident with the Raptidon pheromone glands. It's always hard to say. Mr. Woolrich often finds the hotel's meals wanting. He seems to enjoy complaining in person. While I could appreciate some, if you wish, I understand your... Constable Keene has access to the security... Thank...
Greeting, bureaucratic. Please. All requests for security. Error. Delivery. If you would like a error. Unit does not. While potential result. How may. Checking law. Limitation. Activating. Powering. Greetings, criminal. This unit would implore you to confess to your crime of landing with an expired permit. Please explicate your defense into this.
Excuse me, can you walk a little quieter? Feels like my brain is trying to escape through my eyesight. Think I may have hit the bottle a little too hard last night. Now it's hitting me back.
Equipment was updated only last week.
Don't think I know you. Yeah. Don't... Say... Then again... You're looking for... I'm...
Error. Unit's permit reading equipment was updated only last week. Please tell a different lie.
Tell the different... You're a mechanical. You ain't got the foggiest idea whether I'm telling the truth or not.
Correct. Criminal. However, Constable Key has decreed that this unit will remain here, questioning you every minute until you submit a confession. Error. Information on recent exchange lost. Restarting conversation. Greeting.
Oh no.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
To confess to your crime.
An aberration in the expected timeline for this organic being has occurred. Behold, the body of Maria Keene, formerly the constable of the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. No signs of life detected. Maria Keene is survived by no known relatives. Multiple puncture wounds detected. Furthermore, the location... Yes, Inspector. Constable Maria Keene was likely killed. These cases... High concentration of... These substances show the highest concentration... Cardiac arrest. Your memo had... Banter protocol.
Greetings, criminal. This unit would implore you to confess to your crime of landing with an expired. Greetings, criminal. Welcome. Please speak. Understood. Information. Error. This unit. This purple berry. Greetings, criminal. This unit would implore you to confess.
I don't know what to make of this light underground. Or slug, I guess. I can't shake the feeling they had something to do with Miss Helen's death.
Appointment? Yeah. No appointment? They don't... I'd say so. Mr. Kincannon, got a person of interest here to see you. Think they've got business.
Huh? What do you think? All right. I got my eye on you.
Why, if it isn't here for my... Another murder? Sounds as though you've already... Slug uniforms do... Now ask... Right again. But I can't fathom. Oh, that's good. That's very good. I don't want to accuse anyone without hard evidence. So, as you've deduced, I did not send anyone from Slug after you, nor is it likely they assigned themselves that task. With that settled, Let's see. Torturing Elliot Nasser for information on missing cargo. That was a messy one. An excellent question. I had his body. I'm not sure what happened to it. You'd be a fool to believe. It's as I said. If it helps, however, why in the name of the architect would I kill Halcyon Helen? I'm considering a... I'd offer... Oh, Elliot stole from me, all right. Items before... I'm not sure that the theft... I'm not a man who believes in... I certainly wouldn't... Regardless. You do recall, Inspector, that I'm not to be trusted? You'll want to speak with Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman. No, I'm joking. If she won't cooperate, and do feel free to search my office for clues. Was it... Constable Keene? Am I right to think this wasn't a... It seems murder is becoming... Thank you for... what is... Maria was... I'm also... No. But let's discuss... The original ins... An excellent... Our... Had lose... Think of it this way. It was all perfectly legal. My... Alas, Slugs... Meanwhile, he's grown... I wish I could wing. A few... She said... I also... Besides, not unlike... That is... Tell me, do you really believe Helen... A smart approach, Inspector. This murder is bigger than Miss Helen's personal life. Bigger than her latest moving picture. Indeed. I suspect Helen arrived... I knew I was right about you being... Because whoever did kill Helen is not... I might. Your point? Yes. Be very careful, Inspector. A few. She said... I also... That she... I wonder... What? Understandable. Now then.
Timeline discrepancy. This copy of TK contains 142 fewer pages than a standard copy. The missing pages were likely removed to create sufficient space for the hidden listening device inside.
You figured that out just by looking at it? Huh. We ought to talk shop one of these days.
Inspector, please consider speaking into the device in order to trace the transmission and reveal the receiver's location. Poor woolly cow impression transmitted. Transmission analysis complete. While the precise location of the receiver could not be pinpointed, it has been narrowed down to a smaller, approximate range. Analysis inconclusive. However, there is a minor accumulation. The area within a 0.5. That is high.
What's that you found? No, wait, don't tell me. Let's save it for the big reveal once you've solved the case. Then do
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. A cursory fingerprint analysis shows this display case was recently opened or closed. Confirmed. The grip has been modified for a specific wielder, most likely the rifle's owner. Additionally, the plasma rifle sights appear to have been realigned to better accommodate a shooter with slight myopia in one eye. The fingerprints belong to Cedric Kincannon.
Oh, admiring my rifle. Had it custom fitted by a woman on Monarch.
Don't keep Mr. Kincannon waiting.
If I were the killer, I'd hide the body in one of those crates. No one would find it for years.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Transmission endpoint discovered. The receiver in this book matches the transmitter to the listening device found in Cedric's office. It's somewhat grime-covered. Due to the high level of
Hi there. Sorry, this area's... Sorry about that. Look around, ma'am.
Wonder how many of these boxes fell off the back of the loader.
Is Fight Night still on then?
timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The biology of this sprat is highly unusual. This sprat has been in contact with An excellent point, Inspector. The unique immunological subsystem found in Sprats is advantageous in fending off parasites, pathogens, and other biological threats. Based on Slug records of board-issued punitive sanctions against sublight salvage and shipping, this Sprat is most likely...
Hey there, little buddy. Isn't she just the cutest?
I didn't even know they made Raptidon erotica.
What are you?
Ooh, fragile.
Hey, you!
Make him regret it.
Nice and easy. You're the inspector, aren't you? Gosh, this is... Right, of course. That's the weird part. There's no pattern, far as I can tell. The thefts don't make sense. I ask you, who would steal a handful of Spacer's Choice Sabers, so dull they can barely cut mud, but leave the spectrum black? Ugh. Who'd be desperate enough to want to steal a Spacer's Choice Saber, full stop? Yeah. No one's dumb enough to think Spacer's Choice Sabers are worth half a damn. Then there's the most recent theft. 5 boxes of pens and a couple of sodas. I can't decide. Well, everyone here at Freight Storage and Processing, for a start. Thing is, the car... Best I can figure, it's probably getting lost in the shipping yard. As for... Could be. That's Benton's area, but don't... Last time I asked him to check the automechs... It will. Hopefully, you're mechanical. Maybe they're keen on cashing... I don't know. Boss Kincannon's office is where just about all negotiate... Oh. Oh no. Forgot to delete all of those incriminating messages I sent. Nah. I do have a...
I'm pretty happy working for Slug. Mr. Kincannon treats us with respect.
What do you think you're... Just don't let me get you again, all right?
with me.
After that.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Inspector, this loading automechanical's programming does not match factory default settings. The standard defensive protocol has been modified to include an additional trigger. Slug automechanical maintenance records indicate this particular unit is frequently reported as out of position or missing for periods of time. There is a directive in place to initiate defensive protocol should an unsanctioned data log installed in this automechanical be removed. For Type K-19 cargo transport automechanicals, defensive protocol is triggered by attempted interference with cargo, or its transportation, or attempted destruction of the unit. Once triggered, defensive protocol targets the perpetrator and applies lethal force until the target has been deceased for a minimum of 3 minutes.
Loading automechanical unit K-14 is fully operational at 99. How can this automechanical?
You got it, Cap.
Failsafe successfully disabled. Kill mode deactivated. Failsafe successfully disabled. Ejecting data log 7. Apologies. This unit entering stand.
Inspector, to what do I owe the pleasure? Ooh, I love this part. The big reveal. So tell me, what happened? Well, still, you said... Damn, you're good. Hacking the Automex. So that was our skimmer's game. Why? Everything that was stolen has seemed random. I certainly see no pattern. So, our culprit had something specific they wished to acquire and used the random theft as a smokescreen. I must say, Inspector, you've done excellent work on this case. Then that just leaves how the culprit knew where their true target would be, or indeed, that Slug would soon possess it. Okay, that's very impressive. Am I right to think what you found in my office earlier was the other half of this listening device? Not quite, Inspector. That listening device belongs to me. I lent it to Halcyon Helen to assist her with role research. Unbelievable. I helped her, gave her whatever she needed. I thought we were doing each other a good turn. This is a betrayal. Helen should consider herself very lucky indeed. Halcyon Helen. If I'd known Helen was stealing from me, I may very well have killed her. Indeed. Incidentally, feel free to stop by after you clear me as a suspect. I won't even say, I told you so. Though I can't vouch for Eileen. I wish you luck with your investigation, though I doubt you'll need it. You'll find Helen's murderer. I'm confident. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must find a way to excise my anger that minimally damages my business empire. I expect it will involve shooting quite a lot of guns.
Don't keep Mr. Kincannon waiting. I'm busy.
You're here. I hope you have the photon proto Ask me anything. No? What? That damned bellhop. Well, if you must know, it's, an appetite suppressant. Tampering? No, no, no. I just happened to be passing through the kitchen. Oh, well, there's... Maybe I just wanted to see what was in it. Oh, law. What a pathetic defense. As it so happens, I may not have had the Terrore gland acquired for personal use. I may have placed it in Bellamy's meal. But before you indict me, please, just listen. I wasn't trying to kill her. Just listen to me, please. She would have had to eat 6 or 7 of the glands to die, and even then, it would be an extended, arduous process. I was just getting to that. I only wanted her to be incapacitated during the Brown unveiling. With her out of commission, the next available celebrity, myself, would get to host the unveiling. Please think twice about telling the administrator of my misdeeds. If he learns the truth, what's left of my career will be left in shambles. Thank you very much, Inspector. And for what? You hold my fate in your hands, Inspector. I hope you'll do the right thing. If not for me, then for the fans. You hold my fate in your hands, Inspector. I hope you'll do the right thing.
What's the hurry, right?